Okay, here we are at Meet Your Professor. I'm going to get a chance to meet one of the Endicott Boston professors. I'm here with Dolores Calaf. So let's get started. How are you doing, Dolores?
I'm doing very, very well. As you can see, I am close to the water.
Yes, you're on the beach. Well, that's nice. That's very cool. So tell me how you became a part of Endicott and kind of what is your background as a professor?
Excellent. Well, I know Marcelo Huica, the director of the Boston Center, way back when he was working with United Way. And since then, we kept in connection throughout the years. Then I went to work with Urban College, and he had been there as well. And when Marcelo transferred to start this program or this center at Endicott, then eventually I joined him, and it has been a wonderful, wonderful experience.
Great. That's awesome. Yeah, so personal connection. I think that's how a lot of us know each other at Endicott. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I met, Laura, the dean, and then met Marcelo, and yeah, definitely. So what would
And
you say?
we're happy that you are with us because you are really great.
I'm happy to be here. So what would you say are your strengths as a professor? Because you're in the classroom a lot. I see you on campus a lot. So
Well, I would say that what I try to do is to make the learner, and particularly because these are adult learners, understand that they are much more than what they think. An adult learner comes with experiences,
yep.
knowledge, and so they're not coming empty handed. And many times it is us that we don't believe enough in ourselves. And as they start coming to these classes, they then understand that going to college doesn't have to be a professor like right here and me, the student down there. No, it's about helping to facilitate a learning, and in that process, I, as a professor, I'm learning as well.
Yes.
But I don't necessarily know everything. I'm telling you how many things I have
Yes.
learned with these students. It's
You learn a
amazing.
lot teaching.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I'm learning a ton as the campus tutor. I'm like learning all the time. It's great.
I bet you are.
So tell me about what you teach. What are your classes that you have kind of coming up, and what will you teach in those classes?
Okay, I teach several courses in the area of education and particularly in the early childhood area. The two classes that I'm going to be teaching in this next semester is the foundation course that is called Child Growth and Development for
Hmm.
the early childhood education students. And then the thesis is the one that is at the end of this journey in order to graduate.
Right.
But what I tell my students is not just a requirement. Think about also if you have an idea that you have been percolating for X amount of time and that you are using, that you can use in your job, that would be, and it's connected to your studies, that is an excellent opportunity to research and see how can we bring a possible understanding, because that's what is research. Research is trying to look for explaining why certain phenomena happens,
Uh-huh.
why it's important for us as people, and then adding to the level of knowledge for other researchers as well. So you could have an idea from a bachelor's degree, a thesis, and bring it all the way to your doctoral degree.
Yes.
Why
Or
not?
to your work that you're already doing in the field, which some of our students do.
Exactly.
Yep.
So that way, it's the opportunity to make it very practical
Yep.
for everybody.
Yep. Yeah, the thesis is difficult, but I love that project. I think that's great. Could you just very quickly, your other course, your psychology course, like what kind of students imagine will take that?
But
Uh,
mainly is the people who are either working already as family daycare providers or working on a center, and they are asked by the state of Massachusetts, the Department of Early Childhood, they require a person to have that as part of getting a license to work.
Right.
And so basically that course is going to be the foundation for all that we know about early childhood. Child and growth development covers all the areas of growth, whether it's physical, social, emotional, mentally, right? Cognitively.
Yeah.
Looking at the whole child rather than just looking at the brain. So it is really interesting. I remember one time I taught it and I asked how many years the students have worked with early child kids. And you know how many years it was in that classroom?
How many?
206 years.
Wow. A total of 206 years of experience?
What? Yes, I couldn't believe it.
Yep.
So that showed me that definitely, if I'm just facilitating, combining theory with practice.
Yep. Continued learning, continued growth. Yep.
Right.
Definitely.
So it is really exciting. It's very, I see how many of the students say, and many of them are moms, right? And
right. I
say,
was just going to say,
oh, wow,
beyond...
if I knew that kind of thing, oh, now I understand why my baby did this and that. See?
Yeah, I was just going to say, even for people who aren't education majors, family, you learn about the family. It'd be good for any parent. It would be good to take that class.
Absolutely, because it's talking about human development, right?
Yeah.
So it's talking about when you were 6 months or when you were 5 years and above, right? I mean, there's another course that connects all the way to the adolescence, which is another part of that moment of our brain. Everything that you learn, it goes quick and stops.
Yeah.
And so that's another type of experience, right?
Right.
It's fascinating to learn how we all, go through life and based on who is surrounding around us, right? Whether family, community, how we interact, and all of that is learned through those courses.
Yeah, well, that's great. Okay, so I have one more question for you.
Yep.
Usted habla español.
Sí.
Es uno de nuestros profesores que habla español. Yo también hablo, pero no tan bien como usted. Pero ¿nos puede contar algo sobre la experiencia de los hispanohablantes en Endicott, Boston?
Sí, cómo no. Bueno, pues somos varios profesores que hablamos español al igual que el inglés. Y traemos entonces como otra dimensión. Es como que nos podemos conectar culturalmente, no solamente por el idioma, sino culturalmente en lo que nosotros traemos de nuestros países.
Sí.
Ya sea, yo por ejemplo soy, como pueden ver, por mi background, soy de Puerto Rico, con mucho gusto. Y entonces ese tipo de experiencia vivida, ¿no? Criada, así de criada en Puerto Rico, trae otra forma de mirar las cosas cuando uno llega a este país.
Sí.
Entonces, eso es parte de lo que exploramos en ese curso. Es cómo todas esas experiencias que todos hemos tenido de diferentes maneras, las podemos entender al pensar en ellas, en reflexionar. Sí. Y también cómo ayudar a los niños, sobre todo los niños latinos o de otros países, sí, que cómo se adaptan a esta nueva cultura. ¿Sí?
Sí, en este campus tenemos tantas perspectivas diversas que sí, enriquece mucho, creo, el aprendizaje.
Sí, por ejemplo, recuerdo una vez que en una clase había que hacer como algo que les ayudara a conectarse con la historia de su familia. Y les pedí que entrevistaran a una abuela, un abuelo, una tía o alguien. Y había una muchacha que ella, a través del tiempo que había estado acá, al ser mamá, ella dijo, yo no voy a hacer que mi hija pase el dolor de cabeza ¿cómo se llama? Que tengan prejuicio contra ella porque no habla bien el inglés.
Sí.
¿Qué pasó? Entonces no le hablaba español. Entonces, cuando entramos a la clase, empezamos a mirar todas las dimensiones, etcétera, y una vez ella logra hacer la entrevista con la abuela, llega el día de la presentación y nos dice a todos, wow, que mucho aprendí.
Yep.
Ahora entiendo que mi hija necesita estar expuesta a eso porque eso es parte de quién es ella.
Ajá.
Y
Sí.
cambió totalmente, ¿sí?
Qué bueno.
Porque tiene que ver nosotros no dejamos de ser quienes somos, de donde nos vamos, de donde nacimos.
Yeah. Wow,
Y
that's a
nos
good one. I'm going to switch
seguimos
back to English.
¿ah?
My Spanish isn't quite as good as yours, so I'm going to switch back. Well, thank you very much. I would love to keep talking to you, but we're just trying to keep these videos short so our students can get an idea of what school is like at Endicott, Boston. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you around campus, okay?
Excellent, thank you.